Within hours, the internet was abuzz with theories, interview snippets, and one name that kept popping up again and again. Was it mere coincidence, or was it a hidden clue? This is what happened when Song Weilong revealed what kind of woman he wanted to marry, and many were convinced the description pointed to one person, Zhao Jin Mai. It all started with a casual interview that initially seemed casual. Song Weilong, in his usual calm manner, answered questions about his career and personal life. But when the topic turned to marriage, the atmosphere changed. He didn't use cliches, nor did he shy away. Instead, he gave a very specific answer, and that's what set everything off. He said that his ideal woman wasn't just physically beautiful, but had a warm and sincere personality. Someone who was modest, unassuming, yet possessed strong emotional depth. He emphasized the importance of poise, emotional intelligence, and the ability to understand each other without words. To some, this might sound like a general description, but to his loyal fans, every word felt like a puzzle piece. They began to compare who in the entertainment industry truly fit that description. And this is where Zhao Jinmai's name began to emerge. Zhao Jinmai is known as a young actress who is not only talented, but also has a clean and humble image. In interviews, she is often described as calm, hardworking, and free from controversy. These characteristics, for many fans, perfectly align with what Song Weilong has expressed. It didn't take long for social media to be filled with theories. Interview clips were cut, compared with footage of Zhao Jinmai, and analyzed frame by frame. Even Song Weilong's subtle expressions while answering questions became the subject of debate. Some fans believe this is no coincidence. They see a hidden code, as if Song Weilong is deliberately dropping subtle hints without directly naming names. In the Chinese entertainment world, where privacy is often closely guarded, such a ploy is not impossible. However, others are more skeptical. They argue that fans are simply overzealous, trying to connect two big stars without any concrete evidence. After all, descriptions like kind, warm, and humble could refer to many people, not just one individual. Even so, the chemistry between Song Weilong and Zhao Jinmai, both on and off screen, cannot be ignored. Many feel that if the two were truly together, they would make a truly perfect couple. Their respective popularity further fuels this speculation. Song Weilong has long been recognized as one of the most charismatic young actors in the industry, with a large and loyal fan base. Meanwhile, Zhao Jinmai, despite being younger, has proven her mettle through numerous powerful and emotional roles. When two such big names are linked in a single rumor, public attention is almost inevitable. Every small movement, every interaction, even every social media post is immediately analyzed in depth. The timing also adds to the excitement of this speculation. Both are at crucial stages in their careers, where their popularity is on the rise and personal choices can have a significant impact on their public image. But that's precisely where the appeal lies. In a world rife with strategy and image, moments of honesty like this interview feel rare, and perhaps more meaningful than they seem. Was Song Weilong really referring to Zhao Jinmai? Or is this just an overinterpretation by fans eager to see their two idols together? The answer, for now, remains a mystery. What's clear is that this phenomenon demonstrates just how powerful a celebrity's influence can be. One simple sentence can spark thousands of theories, millions of comments, and global attention in an instant. And perhaps that's the most interesting part of it all. Not just whether the rumors are true, but how a story can develop and thrive among fans. Meanwhile, both Song Weilong and Zhao Jinmai remain focused on their careers. No confirmation, no denial, just silence, which only makes the whole thing feel even more mysterious. Because sometimes, in the entertainment world, the things left unsaid speak loudest. And until there are definitive answers, one thing remains true. This story isn't over. This speculation also opened up a broader discussion about how the public often tries to read celebrities' private lives from small pieces of information. In Song Weilong's case, every word he utters seems to have an added layer of meaning, especially when it comes to his previously relatively private love life. Interestingly, this isn't the first time Zhao Jinmai's name has been dragged into this kind of speculation. As a young actress with a positive image, she is often considered the ideal type by many male fans in the industry. But this time it feels different, because the connection comes directly from a statement from someone the public cares about. Some fans have even begun digging up old interactions between the two. From shared events, close interviews, to the possibility of them having worked in the same projects or social circles. Every small detail seems like additional evidence, even if it doesn't necessarily have any real meaning. On the other hand, others have warned that the entertainment industry often creates narratives that are bigger than reality. Rumors can grow not because of facts, but because the public wants to believe them. And in many cases, couples who seem compatible to fans don't necessarily have a real-life relationship. But it's precisely this tug-of-war between hope and reality that keeps this story alive. Every time new content about Song Weilong appears, comments about Zhao Jin Mai almost inevitably follow. It's as if the two are now tied together in a single, inseparable narrative. This phenomenon also demonstrates how modern fans are no longer passive. They actively analyze, theorize, and even construct their own storylines. In this context, a simple interview can become a collectively interpreted text. And while some may consider this excessive, it's undeniable that this kind of interaction actually strengthens the bond between celebrities and their fans. There's a sense of involvement, as if they're part of the unfolding story. Perhaps, in a world of scrutiny like this, the safest way to express something is to avoid it directly. Vague sentences, descriptions that seem general yet specific enough to pique curiosity. That's the art of communication for celebrities accustomed to living under public scrutiny. If there really is a hidden meaning behind Song Weilong's words, then he's managed to convey it without suffering major consequences. And if not, then it's a testament to how powerful fans' collective imaginations can be in crafting a story out of seemingly simple things. One thing's for sure, as long as Zhao Jinmai's name continues to be linked to this conversation, the curiosity won't die down. Instead, it will continue to grow, waiting for that one small moment, a statement, an interaction, or even a coincidence that could turn the speculation into reality or end it all altogether. But ultimately, only Song Weilong himself knows who he truly meant, if there was anyone he was thinking of at the time. And perhaps he never intended to give any hints. Or perhaps it was the opposite.